Hey everybody, Jatt here, and I'm joined by Hauntzer, who I got to talk to just after the 3-0 sweep you guys had at FlyQuest. First off, congratulations on that.
Thanks.
This is now your third split on Team Solo Mid. In the very first split, it was Bjergsen in the center and 4 people they brought in. But they brought in a lot of stars, right? They brought in Yellow Star, there was Doublelift, and it almost seems like every split you were becoming more and more a vocal leader for that team. Can you talk to me a bit about that process?
In those first few splits with TSM, it was a really big problem that I wasn't being vocal. I wasn't communicating like needed information to the team, like teleports, enemy roams, and what I can do in my own lane. And just with every passing split, it's something I've had to like focus on myself on, because I know that I was a good like individual player and that I could carry the game. But to carry the game in like competitive league, you have to be able to lead the team.
Yeah, and I know when I was talking with you earlier, I kind of asked what you wanted people to know more about, and it's just kind of your drive to be the best as far as a top laner is concerned. Where does that drive come from wanting to be the very best in the top lane?
The reason I want to be the very best is because I don't want anyone else to think that someone's better than me. So basically, whenever I see like someone saying, "Oh, Impact's better," or "Someday's really good, dude," he's gonna give Hauntzer like a lot of trouble, but that kind of pisses me off, and I just want to prove them all wrong.
Right, and you're going up against Cloud9 in the finals in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Could be Impact, it could be Ray. How do you kind of prepare to, prove to the rest of North America that you can be the best top laner?
It's really hard to prove in certain scenarios. Like, say Impact and I are both playing tanks. Like, laning-wise, it's just gonna be like a farm fest, right? But in team fights, it'll just depend on like who's more explosive and who can like make the better engages. And against Ray, he's a lot more of like a carry style player, and like looks like to play more split pushers, and he's like pretty good mechanically, a lot better than Impact. So they want to like try to get him like a good matchup, and he can snowball from there. But right now, I feel like neither of them are better than me. Like I can play tanks better than Impact, and I can play carries better than Ray. So I'm really like super confident going in.
All right, and that confidence comes as well from some success you've had on Team Solo Mid. I do need to ask you a little bit about the things you've had to adapt to this split, with Doublelift stepping down from the team and you really emerging as more of a vocal leader. How is the team dynamic now with, it seems like you and Bjergsen as the main shot callers?
Yeah, so compared to last summer, it was mainly Bjergsen and Peter that were shot calling and making rotation plays. Because Peter is like super vocal, he got a lot more resources, and that means like we play around bot a lot. But now that he's gone, and in the beginning of the split there was like this void of someone talking in the team, I like had to step up as myself because I wanted to win a lot more, especially in my lane. So I want to prove like I'm a lot better than the other top laners, and I ended up asking for a lot more resources, and through that, winning lane more makes like looking at the map a lot more easy, because I was winning a lane a lot through like either mid roams, jungle ganks, or just by myself. I was able to look at the map and see like what the team needed to do, and that ended up just like me transitioning into more of the in-game leader. Also, just because personality-wise, Bjergsen's always going to be really talkative and super vocal, but the other 4 weren't really as much. And I felt like out of the 4 of us, I was the one that was like most suited for that role.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer to have the Bjergsen Doublelift shot calling a lot and you not taking resources and just kind of being a solid tank player and the team still wins? Or do you want to be the one making the decisions with the resources on the carry champions?
Before, I would definitely rather be the one that's like on tanks. But right now, because I've been in that role so much, I'm really confident in myself that I'm able to carry and like lead the team to victory. I would definitely prefer if like I get more resources, so I can like win my lane, and then I know how to transition that lead into like even more of a lead, and that's why I want to like put it top a lot more.
All right, well, thank you very much, Hauntzer, and best of luck against Cloud9.
Thanks.